Right. Hey everybody, this is Tommy from the Georgetown Landscaping Company. Today we have a unique job right here. We're decreasing the sharpness of a hill. Now keep in mind, all of this apparatus that you see on this hill is not going to show. It's going to actually be cut. We're going to cut those top parts of the post down, and we're going to basically bury all the apparatus, and then we're going to landscape this entire hill with beautiful red knockout roses. So that should, as they grow, cover what little of the apparatus that supports that hill is still showing. One of the biggest problems, I mean, the property is really attractive here, but that hill, no matter what we did, you can't cut grass, you can't grow anything on the hill. It's just too steep a slope. So what we had to do is do something called landscape out of having to deal with that hill. So we came up with a solution, and the customer liked the red knockout roses, which are very, very disease resistant. They are drought resistant. They like full sun, and they bloom all summer. And you get full sun here on this hill pretty much all day. It's about 2 o'clock now, and you can see what the sun situation is. It rises in the east over here and comes across, so it's pretty much covering this entire area all day. So this is a solution that I'm working on now. We have this silt fence put here, the black silt fence. That's to keep, when we pour that black, you see the black dirt? Because the dirt that actually was under there wasn't really good. It was red clay, which is common in the Washington, D.C. area. And it was really difficult to work on this hill because as soon as it got slightly slick, the clay would make you slip. So around the back is our staging area, and my assistant, Scott, will be bringing around more soil and dumping it 10 cubic yards at a time on this. I'll let you see from the top. So this is the back. So eventually, that's all going to be covered. Eventually this crater right here, can you see the crater? This crater right here is going to be filled with soil held back by pressure treated wood, which we're going to punch holes in it so that it can let water through. And eventually a lot of the pressure will be off of that wood because we're planting the knockout roses, 40 of them, along this face right here. I'm not going to go all the way over to the end because there's an erosion problem there, which has to be dealt with, and it may require some construction, so I don't want the roses to be damaged. So the installation is going to go the entirety of this face and cover and hide all of the apparatus that should stop the erosion. And hopefully, I don't think the hill will ever be completely even, but hopefully it'll even off the hill. Go and see. So Scott is back here now, loading us up with more soil from the trailer, putting it in the cart, and we take it 10 cubic yards at a time. Say hi, Scott.
Hey!
Yeah, so that's Scott, and Scott is loading up the cart, and yeah, we have enough. Yeah, I think that should be enough for the crater. This is the dirt that we're putting on the crater. So it would be nice if we could just take this whole this trailer and just dump the trailer and just be done once. Too steep a hill and not enough room, but yeah, we'll get there. But just wanted you to see a different project. Landscaping's not just cutting grass, it's a lot of physical labor. Isn't that right, Scott?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and so, and a little physics and a little science, but we're getting there. And so we're midway through. I will do another video shortly and post it of the installation of the actual roses. So, and then when we finish this project in the entirety, including the lawn, because another thing the customer wants us to do is to tear up this entire lawn and put a healthy lawn down here. It's a lot of chickweed, as you can see. A lot of chickweed, clover, dandelions now are setting in. And we're not helping it with driving the cart through here, but since we're going to tear it up, no one's really worried about it right now. But there you have it. I hope you all have a nice day. Thanks for joining me, and see you in the next video.